The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission presents JADCO and You. Since 2014, the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, has been hosting the Senior Athletes Anti-Doping Education Workshop annually during the month of November. 2018 was no exception. On Saturday, November 17, 2018, the 5th Annual Senior Athletes Anti-Doping Education Workshop was held at the Jamaica Conference Center, JCC, in downtown Kingston. Stay tuned to see the highlights.
Everything you are gonna always win, but when you win at this, you know you win it fair.
I'm not lying. Several senior athletes and their support personnel, including members of sporting associations and federations, professional groups, coaches, and sport administrators, supported the event, which was held as part of JADCO's 10th anniversary celebration. Speaking at the workshop, June Spence-Jarrett, Executive Director of JADCO, told participants that the Commission has adopted a new approach to improve their experience.
In recent months, the Commission has adopted a new approach to improving your experience. We have been making several courtesy calls to federations and associations. The Commission knows that keeping sport clean requires collaboration. So we are not only maintaining partnerships that already exist, but we aim to improve them and sustain them. As our mandate evolves, we too must make the necessary changes.
At this year's workshop, the Commission hosted a panel discussion which focused on keeping sport clean in Jamaica. The discussion highlighted the importance of applying for a therapeutic use exemption TUE and emphasized the health consequences of doping. The members of the panel were Dr. Kevin Jones, Chairman of the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission's Therapeutic Use Exemption Committee TUEC, and Dr. Jodian Smith, a representative from the Jamaica Medical Doctors Association JMDA. Guest panelist at the workshop, Dr. Kevin Jones, Chairman of the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission's Therapeutic Use Exemption Committee, shared on the importance of applying for a therapeutic use exemption.
It's a required permission document which gives you the permission to use a banned substance or a prohibited substance for a recognized, diagnosed medical condition. Right? And I highlighted some key aspects there because it's important that you recognize that, one, that you have a medical condition, not that you say, or your mother say, or your granny say, but a medical condition that was diagnosed by a medical professional, and they have the appropriate documentation to substantiate the fact that you do have that condition.
Dr. Jodian Smith, who was also a guest panelist at the workshop, highlighted the various categories outlined in the prohibited list during her presentation on the health consequences of doping.
You also do not want to consume black market or unlabeled products, and athletes should not use anything with an unknown source, even if it comes from the coach or a fellow athlete.
The workshop also included presentations on the functions and responsibilities of JADCO and the doping control process. Senior athletes who attended the workshop learned a lot.
Well, I learned a lot, but I would say the most important thing would be doping. It's a very serious topic and it should be handled with much care and sensitivity.
For me, the most important thing that strikes for me in the workshop is regarding drugs, the bad substances that we are not supposed to take prior to or achieving our best goals.
The most important thing that I have learned here today is that JADCO says no to supplement intakes.
Athlete support personnel also shared their opinion on this year's workshop.
I attended this workshop because of its information. It's an ongoing one for me. As a coach, it is important that I know the aspects going forward as it helps me and my charges.
I would like to thank JADCO, a matter of fact. This workshop was excellent, and it also promotes a culture of knowledge. And since sport is being seen now as a business, a viable business, it is very important that the accurate information is presented to the public.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission committed to the fight against doping in sport. For more information, contact JADCO's office at 529 South Odeon Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 876-929-3500 or log on to jadco.gov.jm. Feel free to also visit their Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or Twitter pages. JADCO and You was brought to you by the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.